Alright, that's how it works. Best I can do with it, man. Your lights are really fucking... Have you noticed how dull light bulbs are these days? Have you noticed how impossible it is to buy a decent light bulb in the shops? It's like 30 watt bulbs, 40 watt bulbs. Do you know you cannot actually buy a fucking 100 watt bulb in the shops anymore? You cannot buy a 100 watt bulb. It's very hard to buy a 100 watt bulb in the shops anymore. Because all the bulbs have been dimmed down to 30 watts or something daft like that. Isn't that fucking stupid? Do you know what I really miss? It's the weekends. Bill Shirley. Are you still in the house? I got a bit of neck ache. No, that's right. Bill Shirley, are you still in the house? I got a bit of neck ache. Fucking light's put in the wrong direction, man. It's hard to get a good light these days. It's alright. Do you remember the 80s, 1980s light? Every weekend. Do you remember when videos first came out? It was 1980. Was it 1980 or 1982? When did Channel 4 first start? Bill? Good question. Bill, we're 52 now. When did Channel 4 first begin? In the 1980s, wasn't it? Yeah. But anyway, in the 1980s, like, that was when we first got video recorders. Maybe in the 70s, I don't know. No, late, I think 79 or something, when we first got video recorders. Wasn't it? Anyway, in the 80s, like, Bill, do you remember when we used to go around your house? Bill Shirley, every Friday night. Hang on, 1981? Was it 1981? 81? Must have been about 81. About the young ones' time. It was about the young ones' times, kind of thing. Must have been about 1981, 1982, 83, 84, etc., etc. About a few years. But I miss the weekends, Bill. For Bill Shirley. I really miss the fucking weekends. You remember your dad, David Shirley? He's a solicitor, wasn't he? Your dad was a solicitor. And every weekend, your dad and your mum used to go to their holiday home, didn't they? When we were teenagers, Bill. I said, Bill Shirley, we're 52 now, Bill. Bill, we're 52 now. 52 years old now, sort of thing. But your mum and dad used to go to their holiday villa. I'm sorry I can't get the light brighter. It's just that they've turned all the light bulbs down for some reason. It's crazy, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, and we used to go around Bill's house on a Friday night. It was me, Bill Bailey, Bill Bailey. Bill Shirley's house. I'm Bill Bailey, anyway. And there's Dan Barnes. Do you know I've known Dan Barnes since I was 5 years old? And Paul Salou. I've known Dan Barnes and Paul Salou since I was 5 years old. Howard Elsker. Very old man now. We're all 52 now. But we used to go around Bill Shirley's house, and there was Clive Rhodes, Stephen Archer sometimes came around. And there was the other Steve, and there was Roger Deans, John Ryan, Steve Murray. That's right, Steve Murray was that one. Roger Deans. You came around Bill's quite a lot, didn't you, Roger? Roger came around Bill's quite a lot at the weekend. Do you remember, and Dan Barnes and all that, and Paul Salou and stuff? And we used to go around the video shops. Do you know, in about 1980, I think it was it about 1980 when they first came out? When we first got video recorders, that was about 1980, I suppose. No, maybe about 1979. Help me remember, boys. Help me remember. Must have been the 78, 79, something like that. When we first got video recorders. Anyway, in Hatfield there was about 5 video shops. We had Video Age, Video Venture, Video Fair. There was a Video Wizard. There was lots of video shops. We had about 5 video shops in Hatfield in the 1980s, right? In the 1980s. And we used to get about 5 films. We used to go around all the video shops and get about 5 films, right, on a Friday night. Typical Friday night for about 5 years or whatever. Bill Shirley. We used to get 5 videos out a night and watch these 5 films all night long until the bloody morning, man. Bill Shirley. You remember that? Friday night. In fact, we used to get these films out of the video and then we used to go round the 8 Bells at the pub. We somehow got in sometimes. And and drank and smoked and got really fucking drinking and smoking and really enjoying ourselves, man. You know, in the 1980s, man. They're fucking good times, Bill. And I miss them weekends. And then we used to go to the pub, and after the pub we used to get a curry or something, maybe curry on chips. What was it? Chips and curry sauce, wasn't it? That's nice. Chips and curry sauce. In fact, Roger Deans used to cook potato curries sometimes, didn't he? Some nights, occasionally Roger Deans used to cook this potato curry, which was lovely. I miss my mates, man. Weekends ain't the weekends anymore. When we were fucking at school, like, and all that, and college, and university, and I had a job as well. I had a job as well. It wasn't until I went to Australia. I went to Australia and I came back and there's no one left here. And that was till about 1989, so the entire 80s sort of thing. Hatfield, Hertfordshire. Bill Shirley. We used to go into your your parents' house. 3-story house. Above the solicitors. They were solicitors. And we used to sort of get about 5 films. And we used to go next door to the 8 Bells. All of us. Have a few drinks and have a chat and have a laugh. Go back to Bill's and watch a few films until the morning lights. You know, and then Saturday we'd go home and then we'd come back Saturday afternoon. That's right, because we used to sort of like watch the films until about sort of like 8 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning, like. And we were still sat up watching these fucking films on Bill's video recorder. Because Bill had a video recorder. I don't think all of us had video recorders at the time. I think Bill had a video recorder first, actually, probably. Or was it? One of them. No, it was Bill. Bill had the first video recorder, I think, in the town. Yeah, you have to remember that in the 80s, early 80s, 70s and whatever, people didn't have video recorders. They didn't have video players. It was a new thing. It was a brand new thing. I mean, mates for about 5 years or whatever. Bill, and we used to sort of like live around Bill Shirley's house at the weekends, you know, sort of like Friday night, go down the pub, get a curry, and we used to go around Bill's and watch about 5 films and 2 or 3 porno movies or whatever. Then we used to wake up in the morning, and I used to go home, and then I used to come back in the evening. Saturday night we'd do the same thing again. Saturday night we'd go around the fucking video shops again, because there was about 5 video shops. We'd get another 5 films, and watch them all Saturday night. Then Sunday afternoon we'd say bye, Bill, and then we'd go home and go back to bed. We get stoned as well quite a bit. And it was a fucking good times, man. You know, they were fucking good times in my fucking life. You have to fill in the missing gaps. No, but we used to sort of like play Dungeons and Dragons occasionally and listen to great music and get the music on during the week and stuff. Oh, Bill, I mean. 52 now, we all are. Roger Deans, you're 52, aren't you? I said, Roger Deans, you're 52 now, aren't you? Bill Shirley, you're 52, aren't you? Danny Barnes, you're 52 now, aren't you? You're 52 now, aren't you? Paul Salou, you're 52 now, aren't you? Steve Murray, you're 52 now, aren't you? Stephen Archer, you're 52 now, aren't you? Bill Bailey, I'm 52 still. I'm 52 too. But don't you miss the fucking weekends? We used to go around Bill's, and then we used to go around the video shops, get videos to watch. Go down the pub, get fucking drunk, get a curry from the takeaway. Then we used to fucking eat the curry and watch a few films, and watch about 3 or 4 films on Bill's fucking video recorder and all that. Oh, fucking hell, man. I miss our days, man. 52 now. I miss the weekends. Hands up if you miss the weekends. We used to spend the entire weekend around Bill Shirley's house when we were teenagers. And Bill, I fucking miss you, man. Come on, I miss the weekends, Bill. Bill Shirley. Do you remember when we were teenagers? Yeah? You were there as well, obviously. So you were there as well, Bill. So therefore, I miss those days, man. I miss the weekend. I miss the fucking weekend, Bill. We had the greatest fun in the world, didn't we? Yes, we fucking did.